Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros, and on today's episode we're taking a look at the new trailer for Batman Arkham VR. Now this was announced last June during E3, and from what we've learned about it is done by Rocksteady. This was the game they were teasing that they were working on.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard about playthrough discussions, it's essentially you're working on a case as Batman.
Yeah, that's
essentially.
it.
They say why this specific case, people and Rocksteady has said it's because this case is close to hits close to home for Batman.
Yeah, it's very, very close for him, and it's.
They said, I believe they said the overall playtime for the game for all of it would be like 2.
I think 2 hours.
About 2-3 hours.
About 2 to 3 hours, which isn't bad because you have to realize it's a VR game. You don't want to spend too much on the VR game itself.
And I've heard it's got positive buzz, so yeah. I mean, hopefully it shows some actual gamelplay this time around. Though.
Oh yeah, they show some type of gameplay, just as another tease, or anything like that. I mean. Yeah. It's very exciting how we're diving into VR for a lot of these games, and they're trying to dive what they can try to dive into. I mean, they already confirmed was even for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, play that full game. Even they said in VR as well.
So let's check it out.
Let's check it out for Batman Arkham VR trailer. Wear the cowl.
When you're going down, it feels just like you're actually dropping level. It is virtual reality.
If you put the mask on, the mirror appears, and you look into the mirror and you see in your own face it's Batman. So that's when you really feel it.
I felt powerful, felt strong. It was cool to have the belt on and to just grab your stuff and throw it.
That was a lot of fun.
Closest thing that you could possibly get to being Batman.
Seeing the I'm Batman is just it's pretty cool.
It is beautiful. Oh man, the graphics on that, you are Batman.
I feel like you're transported someplace else. It's very cool.
It was intense. Being able to do different things with his hands and take different gadgets.
Being able to look all around and use his gadgets, it really feels like you're Batman.
Absolutely incredible.
It was amazing.
It felt so real. Awesome. Oh my god.
Amazing. I want it. This is the future.
Be the Batman.
Be the Batman.
Be the Batman.
They can't really show too much of it because, like you said, it's only 2 or 3 hours.
It's a short game. It's
it's only 2 or 3 hours
VR
long.
game. So, but other than that, I mean,
it looks pretty interesting.
Fan response seems to be everybody likes it.
Everybody's liking it.
Gameplay footage-wise, it looks like a Batman Arkham game. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, the way the concept they're doing, the way of course the floating Batman hand, but still, that's just your arm. That's it. But it seems cool. You saw some of the gameplay. You saw that brief moment. Nightwing, so it looks like he's investigating something on Nightwing, probably. Who knows?
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly. But it seems interesting. This is a game that I'm not. It's like I said before. I'm not gonna be getting the VR day one. But I will be getting it at some point, probably before the end of this year, maybe the holiday, maybe. Because I know that it comes out. They said November. October. Yeah.
Yes. And it's actually about $200, I believe, $100-$200 cheaper than Oculus Rift.
Yeah, it is, which is very shocker. But like I said, I may get it later on. But it's definitely this is one of the first games I will be getting.
I'm not big on VR. I'll check it out, but it's not one of those things where I'm gonna buy VR.
Well, that's what I said. I'm not gonna buy it
No. I'm saying no. I know for you, yeah. Eventually you're gonna buy it. Me, it's just a no for overall.
Even though it looks good, don't get me wrong.
It looks
great.
Fun.
It looks great. What really grabbed our attention the first time around was when they started showing a little bit more, especially when they first started showing was it the Star Trek game?
Yeah.
For the where you're the captain and everybody plays a role on the bridge.
They did officially announce a release date for that. I don't know when it is, but they did officially announce. Ubisoft announced a release date for the.
Yeah, But that's what really it was that game and then this game where we're like, okay, really got
for me. It just stems back to the fact I've never been a big fan like the gimmick stuff, like the motion controls, the VR.
Well,
you know, they're fun for a while, but then it gets to a point where you just want to sit down and play a game.
Well, nowadays it's like they're trying to kick in the VR, and nowadays first it's going to start off with okay, experience it, but then eventually it's going to evolve into okay, how are we going to do this? You know, what new elements are we going to add to it? What stories are we have to add in so they really grab your attention? Because in the beginning, it's going to be a big hype with the whole motion type of thing, virtual. But then after that, it's going to evolve into that, to where it's like, okay, let's look at story-wise. Let's look at what new features we can do while wearing this VR.
That's fine.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but maybe at some point it'll grab more people's attention for you to get it or anything.
I'm not like saying if you buy it you're an idiot. You know.
No.
Yeah, if you buy it and you enjoy it and you enjoy playing multiplayer, that's great. For me, if VR, the gimmick stuff, it just doesn't do it for me. And VR feels like another gimmick that's gonna last only a short while.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Kinect. Nobody's talking about the Kinect anymore.
Yeah.
Only that the Kinect has more or less vanished.
Well, yeah, the Kinect has more just
and then
evolved into
now with stuff like the HoloLens, the Oculus Rift.
Well, for the
VR.
Kinect, the Kinect is still viable. Kinect still uses right now. What it uses mainly is just using your voice, connecting with the Xbox One and stuff.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just saying that that's where it's gotten at now, and Nintendo's even gone on record. I did a report on this. Nintendo's gone on record and saying we're not going to jump on the VR bandwagon just yet. It's truly appeal for us. It has to truly appeal to mainstream.
Yeah, it
has to truly appeal to the mainstream, and then we'll go to it. But for now, we're not going to touch VR.
Because in a way, that's
where we're at.
Well, because if you think about it, though, it's because look at the motion control. How, like you said, how long did that last? And for Nintendo. It was like, to them, it didn't seem like it lasted long enough for them. That's like, they're like, you know what, let's just see where it goes, and then we'll think about it. It's like, we'll think about it, but for now, it's just, we're going to focus on what we want to focus on.
Yeah, and they have enough to deal with the whole NX rumors. So.
Oh, yeah, all that.
Okay, but other than that, we're still interested. We'll check it out.
I'll definitely check it out later on. Like I said, I won't get it day up, but maybe a few months or even if I have to wait a whole year later on down the road, because maybe we'll get better stuff along the road for VR. We'll find out.
But for now, though, if you like this video enough, hit the like button. If you want to talk about Batman Arkham VR or just VR in general, comment below.
Please.
If you want to share this with the world, go ahead and share it with the world. And if you want to subscribe, because you just want to be a little bit better than everybody else, hit the subscribe
button. Yeah. If you want to see our past videos, what we've done in the past, just click down below. Check it out. See what we've been up to. Also check out down was even freaking when they see our reaction from E3 when they pretty much made the first announcement for it at E3 at the PlayStation conference. Just click down below. Check that out.
Definitely check it out. And today's episode question is, of course, do you think VR is just another game gimmick that will go away within the next year, or you think it's here to stay for quite a while?
Yeah, exactly.
But for now, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that's been a very VR-heavy episode of SRB.
Until next time, see ya!
Later.